Morning, Nick Jason here. It's a rather blowy Sunday morning actually, and as you know, I'm on the coast, and we had the full storm last night. I think it's not cold though. But in the last conversation we were talking about NFTs, the metaverse, and we're sort of hinting at why all the money is piling into this stuff. And the conclusion is of course, it's a trend. It's trending, and there is the money grabbers that are part of the world, the community, the people that like to ride the money grabbing curve to exploit it and make money out of it. And that's, you could call those early adopters, I guess. But in a sense, with NFTs, it's a little bit more sinister. But the other part of this is valuation. We work a lot with investors. We work in particular a lot with family offices, single family offices, and so on. And they've been highly cautious of putting money into crypto. And many of them say, Nick, what's going on with NFTs? And of course, the problem with the families is just that they'll put capital into funds, venture capital funds, private equity, and those people who run these funds are going to deploy their capital, and they have been in large amounts into NFTs in the metaverse. Is it a criticism? My concern, let's say, is that the people making these investment decisions, the VCs, and are attracted obviously by the potential huge valuations. I mean, completely unrealistic. And as I said earlier, they don't really know what they're buying. And the problem with the majority of NFT marketplaces or NFT models is that they are incomplete, they're unknown, and the people that are putting money into them, they don't know either. And there lies, a massive problem. So it's one of those things. All right. So there you go. I mean, the metaverse is an even more complex animal. People are banging on it's Web 3.0. They don't even know what Web 3.0 is. I don't even know how the current internet works. And I talk to a lot of people, and they're banging on about this, that, and the other, and the internet is not good, and it wasn't designed, and it's well, tell me things we don't know. If you're just realizing that the internet is a mass manipulation of government-owned assets where people run rails over the top to communicate, and they're listening in, if you didn't know that, well, you need to wake up. You're going to have a big shock. So in the next conversation, we'll talk evaluations again, and we'll talk about investing in this stuff. That's if it doesn't get too windy.